So good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So welcome back to the another video. So currently I am playing with the 547 rated guys randomly on chess.com. So my aim is to reach 1800 ELO. So let's see how it goes. So he opened up on the king side, just the one move. It's some sort of conservative move, just like the Magnus Carlsen. But let's see what's gonna happen. So I opened up on the queen side, making it a queen's gambit. But again, he developed the knight over here. Nothing to scared of. It's all good business. And the other thing is, he want to take out my pawn on the center. He's just trying to attack that. So what should I do? So I opened up a pawn on the e6, and there is a movement for the bishop even if he takes that pawn out. So what happened? He took out the pawn, and I also take out that pawn. So we are even now. But I think if I have some of the plus point, since my bishop is on the center diagonally, attacking the king's weakest point. So that's all right. Then what happened? Then he is taking the knight to the center, attacking all possible blocks in the round shape. But should I be afraid of? No. I just put my put my queen in f6 so that to scare his unprotected hanging knight. Then what he's going to do now? So he probably should run away, but instead of running away, he counterattacked my queen. So this is where he is taking the fort now. So it's okay, guys, not to worry. Again, I am forcing my queen to a little bit upside to attack on the knight, but nothing happens. Why? The knight is protected by the queen's diagonal move, but that is fine. Again, he's counterattacked with the pawn on the f4, so I gotta run, guys. So instead of running back to the d8, I totally gave a check. Why? What is the reason? Just to break the pawn structure. So what really happened is, again, instead of breaking the pawn structure, he gonna develop it pretty nice. So there's no choice, I gotta run back home with the queen. So then he totally moved. There was an open diagonal space here, so he totally moved the diagonal, just giving a check with his bishop. So nothing. It's just the usual. I moved my bishop to counterattack it, and he should run away. But what he's done is he took out the bishop. Then I also took out, just a trade, equal trade. So then, now the game has started interesting. I am going to attack the knight on the g4. Then he is again attacking my queens with the knight. So this knight is very dangerous. Again coming and attacking on the queen side. So I just moved back my queen. Another attack on my pawn. Probably going to not going to take it down, because. So I'm thinking to put my. I see a lot of weakness on the left side of the king. That's from the f to edge. So probably I am planning to attack there, but doesn't happen as I thought. Again, he attacked with his knight to my queen. Then I had to move it a little up to counterattack it. Then another weak attack from the pawn, but his pawn is supported by the knight, so I can't take it out. Then I have to move and give a check. So this is where, like, he's based on the probability, he's almost 0.6, more than 0.5, which is like he's taking the fort. Another counterattack with the bishop to my queen, so nothing to worry since my bishop is right beside me, and he took and I took, and the two bishops are traded off, so I don't have any bishops as of now. And the other beautiful thing is he moved his knight to stop the check. Then I had a free hanging pawn to take it, so that is done. Then he again counterattacked with the knight. So the computer is saying from this point I have like almost what 4.9 probability of winning, but really don't know how that is. If anyone knows, guys, please comment. From this point I have a 4.5 to win. Okay, then I have moved it to take out. This is actually useless move, but still got a pawn. Then he's moved his rook to the safety. Then I took the free move, free pawn again, and he moved the knight to the b5. So then the king. So then there's another attack he has planned is somewhere maybe here to give a check and take the rook. It's a normal attack, so that I just had to move my king to the d8 to not to make that happen. Then another pawn attack, and finally another chance of giving me a check. So till then, so I was like pretty comfortable, but so here is some sort of move that. So again, I have counterattacked the knight, but he's not seeing that because he has moved a pawn here and giving me a check, so I can't take the pawn out. So this is tricky. So in this time the probability is upside down, so he is having the highest probability of winning. I am not, so I had to move my king to the safety. But if he moved his queen somewhere here, this is almost done, guys, almost done. No, he can't move it because I can take knight. Sorry about that. So there are some moves here that he can literally maybe bringing his knight over here and somewhere attacking from the queen. So he could have totally taken control. I mean, he would have totally won because the probability is showing 100% chances of whites winning, but not happened as the way he thought of. But then he took the, instead of attacking with the queen, he just took the free pawn. So he's angry with the free pawn. So I just moved, my knight over here. Why? Because if he takes the queen, then if he moves the pawn to the other side, and he can take the queen, and I can take it out with my rook. So that's the game. So another check for me, and I took the hanging pawn. Then another check. So it's totally attacking mode. He started attacking. So I was attacking in the mid game. He's totally attacking in the end game side of it. So this is so brutal. So he could have moved it here, and there's a total attack, and could have totally cornered me there. But he totally missed that move also. So it is good for me, but not good for him. And what happened is, I just brought my knight over here so that if anyone attacks, I can take out with the knight. So just to protect to myself. But another attack, he has moved his rook to here, so he was concentrated on my queen instead of putting checkmate on king side. So he another attacked me on the queen. Then what did I do is I took the free hanging pawn and he took another free hanging pawn. Instead of totally attacking, he was 100% control, but now he's lost everything, guys. Why? Because because the queen was pinned here, so there was a king. So this is his biggest mistake, putting his queen in front of his king. So now he can't do anything, and he can bring the knight here. I'm gonna take it, or the other moves are like bringing the rook here. So most probably he's gonna bring the rook there. Then I am going to take that rook. Then he is attacked on my queen to take it out, but it's not a problem. Just a couple of additional 2 extra moves that I got, but it's totally fine. I'm brought my queen to the safety, and this is the time. Okay, that is safety. Instead of taking now, I waited one more time. Again, I brought my knight for no reason, and he brought my knight here to attack on my queen. Now I'm not waiting any time, so I'm directly going to give him a check, taking his queen out. Then he's gonna move Right. This is the biggest mistake that he's doing. Then I just have to move my queen to the c2, so there's no way that king can escape from there. So this is the brutal checkmate. This is it for today, guys. But he had a lot of chance. He had two times he had missed the queen's move to take me out, but the favor to me, nothing has happened. So that is it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe for more updates like this. Until then, cheers.